السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء. واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. نعوذ بالله أن نكون من أهل النار. الباب الثاني عشر المزارعة والمساقات وفيه مسائل. Chapter number 12 for inside this book we'll talk about al-muzara'a and al-musaqa. Now what will be al-muzara'a and what will be al-musaqa? فيه مسائل. Topic there under this. المسألة الأولى topic number 1 معناهما وحكمهما. Meaning for muzara'a and musaqa and their rulings. معناهما first the meaning. المزارعة دفع أرض لمن يزرعها أو حب لمن يزرعها ويقوم عليه بجزء معلوم مشاء من الثمرة. دفع أرض لمن يزرعها. May you give land for person who go plant them. You give land for person who go plant the land. Our habbin or may you give seed. Liman yadra'uha for person who go qumu alayhi and I go look at them. Bijuzin ma'lumin with some part way be known. Musha'in where una agree say una go share them. You and ye na be the meaning for musha' mushtarak yani. Where you and ye go share the what way come up for the farm. Mina thamara una go share na the fruit. This one na be al muzara'a. You give man seed or you give land. May person plant them, look at them, take special care for that thing. So may they harvest them. If they harvest them, you and Yina go share the thing where they harvest them. Whether na half, whether na 2/3, whether na with 1/3. But before you want make this thing na be just in ma'lum. Make you know say you on share na wati, you are on na wati. Na so the tarif the show. طيب al-musaqa. Then al-musaqa na wati. This one na be daf'u shajarin magrus. Daf'u shajarin magrusin ma'lumin. Now forgive tree where they don't plant them where be known. Lahu thamarun where give fruit. Ma'akulun de chop 'em. liman ya'malu alayhi for my way you go work for on top for the local datri bijuzi musha'in ma'lumi min thamara with some part where it be known you and you go share them when are fruits. So we don't see al-muzara'a na forgive land or seed. Al-musaqa na forgive three way already there in the bay. So for some man say begin look at that tree. And then some portion there where you go the taker, we go divide and sow if the outcome be. وَالْعَلَاقَةُ بَيْنَ الْمُزَارَعَةِ وَالْمُسَاقَةِ the relation between muzara'a and musaqa because they beg let's say they want being at the same thing. Now why that for fiqh they treat them under the same bab. And al-muzara'a tataqaw ala al-zar'i kal-hubub. Muzara'a the occur on top plant like seed them. وَالْمُسَاقَةُ تَقَوْ عَلَى الشَّجَرِ كَالنَّخِيلِ but musaqa it occur on top tree like dabino, dead palm. وَفِي كُلٍّ مِّنْهُمَا لِلْآمِلِ جُزْءٌ مِّنَ الْإِنْتَاجِ for each of it man will work for day he gets some share for the product where they come out. We don't understand. Hukumuhuma this thing for Islam na ruling na what you feel give person land say me work with them una share money if you give 3 may look at them una share the money or you know fit what Islam talk for the hukumuhuma mashru'atani they be legislated it be halal it be permitted made and do problem no day. وفي كل منهما ناسو وهما من العقود الجائزة it be among transaction will be permitted لحاجة الناس إليهما because people need them you get land you don't know how to plant them you agree with some man may do them look at them and then may you get your own share too for day. He don't help you, you don't help you. For place where they do this thing in the worker, you go get something like union them for farmers. Where someone them for inside they say they get land. Their owner say when work there they will come work. Now all them together. So one day they provide a seat. They get better seat for gear. Where if they plant it will come out fine. Inshallah. So people they need this one, it help tarafain, the both parties. فَعَنِ ابْنِ عُمَرَ رَضِيَ اللَّهُ عَنْهُمَا Hadith for Abdullah ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with them. أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم آمل آل خيبر بشطر ما يخرج منها من ثمر أو زرع. And then صلى الله عليه وسلم, you don't agree with people for Khaybar, for say they go the work, and the what way they come up for they go get half of it. The fruits, or what way they plant and it come out, they go share half with people for Khaybar. Take half sen of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, then keep half with them. Al-Masalatu Thaniya, topic number 2. Shurutuhuma. You see that they blend them into two. All they don't join them for one place. Their conditions are the same conditions. Condition number 1, an yakuna akiduhuma jaiza tasarruf. First condition, the two people where they make this agreement, this transaction, may be permitted for them, may they do any transaction. They never ban them from transaction. فَلَا يَقَعَانِ إِلَّا مِنْ بَالِغٍ حُرٍّ رَشِيدٍ. Now most semi person, he be mature, he don't attain the age of puberty. Hor, where he be free man, be slave. Rashid, where he be inside his sense, maybe man where we talk about the like sufaha for back, where they don't manage their property because of their foolishness. Yeah, they do overspoil money. If you be in that kind one, Muzara no go there with you. And Musaka. Number 2, أن يكون الشجر معلوما في المساقة والبذر معلوما في المزارعة. If na matter for Musaka, may them know say na which tree. Me no just agree say me and you go walk some tree, and then what will come out share them equal. Na which tree? One time another country where they plant and after I don't die, you don't die before you come out. Now which tree? لابد من ذكري أن يكون معلوما. والبذر. Then what way they plant them? For Muzara, they must know one plant na what? Na cocoa or na maize. Maize be na corn. Or na what he will plant them. Maybe none. Number 3, أن يكون للشجر ثمر مأكول من نخل وغيره. If na for Musaka, the tree may be say, it don't bear fruit they dey chop am. It bear fruit where they dey chop am. Maybe say na the one we go bear fruit where they don't fit chop am. Like debino masalan, if you work for it because they chop am. Mango masalan, pear, all this one you feed. أن يكون للآمل جزء مشاء معلوم مما يحصل من ثمر الشجر أو من الغلة. May person where they work may get some particular share where be known. Where you go take them from the fruits of the tree. أو من الغلة, or where you go take them from what way they exploit them for move them for inside. Kathuluth may the talk say for instance he get 1/3 or ruba or 1/4 or now or anything like this according to their agreement. Vito say if the mover will go divide them direct or we go sell them then share na money instead. Allah has been ittifaq kuma. إلا أن تكون تجارة عن تراضٍ. If taradi there, you agree na all that. Business don't hold. So this one are the condition for muzara'a and musaqa. المسألة الثالثة الأحكام المتعلقة بهما. Now the rulings we get alaka or we be related to them. يتعلق بهما الأحكام الآتية. The following rulings يلزم العامل أن يعمل كل ما يؤدي إلى صلاح الثمرة من حرث وسق ونظافة وصيانة وتلقيه النخل وتجفيف الثمر وغير ذلك. If they take you for work, you go must work anything we go make them, made that tree fine or made that plantation fine. You go make sure say you do them. Min harthin for planting, wasakim for give water, wanadhafatin for cleaner, wasiyanatin for protector, watalqihin nakhli, and then for join debino and debino. So one when you join some crops and another one it be fine. All thing where you know say if they do a matter go fine. If you just sign them so it be say there for your head. Tomorrow you know if you talk say no, I be sign and so you know it be say me I go do this one. No, you don't already agree. What a jfif thamar, and for make the fruit dry, move and put and make it dry, in the way where they go use them all day now on top amil. وغير ذلك many other things. In short, anything we go make something fine, you don't already accept. ثانيا نمت على صاحب الأرض العمل على كل ما يحفظ الأصل كحفر البئر وتوفير المياه وإقامة الجدران والحوادث وجلب الآلات ومضخات المياه. Then you wait the work they will do for you. عليه أن يعمل كل ما يحفظ الأصل. May do anything we go protect the origin of the plantation or seed. We go secure the environment. Kahafr el bir, like for dig well. If the place where the plant water no dey, you go dig well, fix them. Watawfirul miyah, or provide water. Wa iqamatul judran, and then put fence, wal hawajis, and protection. So that may animal no enter, or anything we fish spoiler may no enter spoiler. Wajalabil alat, and they go bring tools where they go work with them. Mudakhatul miyah, and then thing where they pump water, all then for your head. So anything where you get relationship for protect the land, protect the plantation, you where you assign the work, now you go provider. You the worker you own only for can work, where all tools they be available. Number 3, yamlikul amilu hissatahu bi dhuhuri thamara. Number 3, bow the work. You go get your own share when the fruit they show. If you don't work, so take the fruit share show. That means you go get your own share. Number 4, لكل عاقد فسخ العقد متى شاء. Any of the two parties, they fit dissolve the agreement anytime they want them. لأنهما عقد جائز غير لازم. Because na permitted something never must. Islam says if you see say interest there, may so and so man work for me, halas, may work for you. If you see say you go work for so and so man, go work for you. It be permitted. You know, nebi Abdullah, the nebi must. فإن انفسخ العقد وقد ظهر spoil where the fruit already show. فهو بين العاقدين على ما شرطا. They will share the fruit between them for condition where they agree on top. فإن فسخ العامل قبل طلوع الزرع وظهور الثمرة. If correct, so you know again. قبل طلوع الزرع, before the plant, what way the plant one come out, or the whole summer or the fruit one show, Palasha Alahu, you know, get something. They don't give anything. لأنه رضي بإسقاط حقه, because he accept for living right. He accept cheerfully for say to abandon the right. كعامل المضاربة, like person way enter for mudaraba, company between you and person. أما إن فسخ رب المال قبل ظهور الثمرة, but if na man wey bring money, no be the worker, you where you get the asset, now you spoil the business, to say you don't earn them. قبل ظهور الثمرة wey fruit no bacho, وبعد الشروع في العمل wey they don't start work, فللعامل أجرة عمله. That work wey work they will come measure them, they pay. Now, number 5, لو ساقاه أو زارعه في مدة غالبا. If you enter agreement period where mostly the fruit it will be say don't be complete. That means say don't ripe, it don't be ready for use. Mostly to that time. Falam ta'mil tilka sana. But for that year, you know, base so you know, do am so. It reached to a level where all man just say no, alhamdulillah, so and so thing time for quarter it don't reach. Where they know Galiban. And after 3 months, after 6 months, after 9 months, any amount of time where they know, then he on time reach. We're not in Nova show. Fala shay'a lil amili. The worker cannot get anything. Fala shay'a lil amili. You not get anything because the thing where they go give they about show. They go always say the suffer where suffer they will give how much. Yalla give. We don't understand. So this agreement with the now with they build nations. Even country the inter with the citizen for this kind of matter. Say I go give una seat, I go give una this, una plant and we share. And if you adopt an inside community, na community they grow. Because now a kind of transaction where if any man fell for his side, he don't lose. Imagine say you will you provide everything with tools and all. And then they can't ask you maybe some spray or some fertilizer or so. You say you don't overspend for this matter, you know get you money. You the kill that expenditure way pass, you know about protect them. You don't spend 90,000. They can't talk say me give some 5,000 you give them. They can't talk say some 3,000 day too. Or you go give them. You say make them leave the matter, you don't correct you so. You don't spoil past investment. Ibn al-Qayyim mentioned this matter for inside book Ad-Da'u wad-Dawa. Ad-Da'u wad-Dawa. But he bring a relation to Ad-Du'a. That way he bring this hadith for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When it talks say, "Yustajabu li ahadikum ma lam yastajib." Qalu kayfa yastajib ya Rasulullah? Tajabu li. And then Muhammad just say, if you make a dua, they go answer your dua. So far as you know the hairy. They say, Rasulullah, how did the hairy for a dua? Man go make a dua, they go to say, this thing I don't make a dua, make a dua. If he say they know the answer, you do abandon her. If him talk say, nah, like man way you don't plant, so far. Big side, fix some. Say don't overwork tire, then he leave him. Him look at him just said, all one way working for that plantation, you don't go west. From this hadith, he said, so to dua. Then another hadith, and then Muhammad just said, this ummah, and ummah where they pass, na like person where again work. He go hire people for pay them ijara. So I can't work this work. They work from morning till one reach afternoon. They say they don't tire. They don't abandon their work. They go them. They don't get nothing. No, I will already talk for you. If God brings some other people, they continue the work. Maybe say they go start afresh. They continue from 12 o'clock. They want reach 4 o'clock for Asr. They say that one will not be no saying as we plenty. We don't live away. And Shabbat for Bamenda, that's what they do now. Walk, plenty, I don't live on me. I don't feel be slave for 21st century. Then they go call some people, they walk from La Asar to Maghrib. They finish work, they pay them from that money from the beginning to the end. And then Mahmoud does say, now we, these people, Yahudu, they start, they never finish. Nasara, they take and they never finish. Ojo can finish and give it them. Ummatu Muhammad. Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. So all these ahadith, when you hear, it gives sense to, for inside your life, may you know say you get na stages. And any stage, you get the requirement. Any place where you skip them, if you never come back correct, you know if you go ahead. And no matter how you go ahead, some steps remain where you never finish and you don't go achieve. This thing they affect for all domain, it affect we for all field. Man go take book, the reader. Book of 1,000 pages. You go read 200 pages, 300 pages, keep on all that. Yeah, and that book don't finish. Start learning after some time. Do na mukaddimat. Just feel say you don't live on. Well, remaining small make achieve. Wahakada. You go see all, if you come after some time for your life, you go to count series of failure. You don't fail for this place. You fail for here. You fail for here. You be go for fine work for some place where they go pay you plenty of money. They say the man know they go come, you go. Or they say she don't small weight. You shouldn't wear. You start put low weight, they nobody employ you. They be saying at 2 o'clock. Now at 6 o'clock. At the go me. Go. Now who lost? Now you. You go to count the failure for the past. Say now so. I know be time hard. Nothing this will happen. Woman will go for finance. They say me I wait small. Me say uncle can. They say alladhi khalaqaha lam yakhluq ghayraha. I don't want them. You come up for the matter. You go into time hard no day. When you remain na small, make you achieve. You hook up hairy. Country people decide example. Now with this cuckoo where they chop. They say if you hear you chop and when over done, it goes crash. You know if you deny that one. But if you tie hard, blow fire. You did it for corner fire, blow. Now process. If it done fine, you go chop and want tatafakka. You know tafakko? Tafakko. Now when you chop in the enjoy. ومنه الفاكهة لأن الآكل يتفكه بأكله فسمي فاكهة. See the way they chop apple, that's why they chop fufu. For chop apple, you get the style where they chop. When you see man where they chop, you know say they enjoy. But fufu, sometimes you go to chop and you go see man the chop and are hungry. But fruit they never be hungry. Na fakiha, you chop and they enjoy. Now so you go chop that cocoa when you don't done. MashaAllah. So for all process for life, this matter for Muzara and Musaka, it apply for inside. Just get some small patience. You go achieve. Now small thing they give success. Oh. Yes. For principle for success, they talk say person will work 99. It remain one for he may succeed. That one now for they talk there. They said plenty example them. For dunya matter, they say like people where they run race. You don't run, sute. You come toward the end of this thing. You lazy. Some man just come pass you at the end. That 1%. Now he make the difference between you and he. And then they bring example for someone way he don't come now line this for crosser. He fall. Achiever, man will not accept failure for life. He drag with belly. So take go fall now after the line open your hand. What's that about for me? He win. If you come for inside matter for Adini, that 1% ide. Ya amma qul la ilaha illallah kalimatan ahtajju biha laka yawm al-qiyamah. You know go pray. Zakah no dey, all this thing for Adini no dey. You know go do am. Talk la ilaha illallah. And then Muhammad will say, I go use Allah hujjah for defend you, may you no go hellfire yawm al-qiyamah. They deny you for talk. Kalima. Prayer no day. No sofa no day. As you sleep for days, so now all that. And now who talk for you say may talk la ilaha illallah. Guarantee for you. Now man where Allah guarantee shafa'a. Or to shafa'a. They don't give me shafa'a. And then Muhammad will get right for go stand to say, you wanna know to go Jahannama, wanna to go Al Jannah. Allah don't give you that right. He deny for talkam. On the contrary, some begin for Jew talkam. Into Al Jannah. If you see it just say Qul la ilaha illallah. The begin look for you part of it say Ati Abul Qasim. Begin talking into Al Jannah. Kalima. So that 1% na it matter. 1% it matter. If you keep quiet, go back inside your life, you go see the losses where you get them because of that 1%. You go see the success where you get them because of that 1%. For plenty issue for life. Now whether if they want to do something, may them do it completely or live completely. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu dukhulu fi silmi kaffa. No put one for one day for outside. That one a hypocrisy. Inter all. Do all. And if you do them, don't say we must see the ending. When you come out, go for study like for outside country. Temptation where they didn't be small one wallahi. You go see 10 people don't go. But at the end, 7 people go run studies. And that people where they run study now, then they can't spoil ummah. Wallahi. As well some people talk say, people where they spoil ummah, now needs for tabib, needs for nahwi, needs for faqih, half. All these incomplete forces of community now then they bring palai, half doctor. They don't give scholarship, you don't go for learn medicine, you go to play the city for night club. If exam come, fall woke up, pass, come back saying a doctor. Enter, animal operator a kill him, prescribe medicine for small picking, for big pikin, small pikin give down for big people give down for small pikin. Before you want work for inside hospital, you go take tramol, you go smoke banga, you go on which can work. Needs for tabib. You know, but really stand do you work the way you support. You too needs for nahawi. You go just between worker for Misra or Saudi, they hear people that are contractor for route. Then you come back. When you meet up, we will not learn. When you hip one kalima, or just say, you don't learn today. We been a like man, we come Chinese, we come for Baminda. Can't stay for Baminda. You go learn pidgin, no, but not English. Now, when English people go stand the talk, they just say, make we tell them of what we they talk. They say, you know, say we all feel any man dystodium. This one a different feel. Now which feel? Jahal. So man when a nisfu na problem. Now so to nisfu faqih. So mahala talk say, so malam bosuna the preach to say almaniyu tahir. Says can be pure. Ihala say bil ijma almaniyu najis. Bil ijma almaniyu. You see, I'm for size. Man for Muqtara to say wala khilafa fi najasati almani. For which side? For Mukhtasar. Ajib. You don't read Mukhtasar in Mugaddima, he said that book na for what? He said na book where if formal and for Malikiya agree for some matter, you go to talk say ijma de khilaf no de. Formal and for Malikiya, Imam Malik get more than 1,000 students. He select 4 inside them, leave the rest. Then you do work and sing. Say la khilafa fi najasati al-mani. Nisfu faqih. Then it may idea ijma. The listing for talk for this kind of man that say Imam Shafi'i qala bi taharatil mani. No ijma no video for this dunya. Where Imam Shafi'i no be part of it. Allah. You know if you work. So this half people for knowledge that then they bring bala. Take put them for corner. Became bring basail where you know get task, you know get no benefit. People go fight, especially for FIQHUL. Especially for FIQHUL, wallahi. Halil kunutu qabla ruku am ba'da ruku. Nothing where they go draw 2 lines. Ramadan they come. Salatul Qiyam, or Salatul Tarawih, or Salatul Wati. Na 11 raka, or na 13, or na 20, or ma fawq. That one the Meccan some man no the pray for masjid. Say na bidia mosque. Why? Because yaziduna ala 11 or 13. And yimablagu min al-ilmi na say you don't read what way Sheikh Albani to come and take his standpoint. I need to see implication for what way they do. Implication na say what? Na say Jumhurul Ulama all they don't miss route. All Jumhur they don't miss route. And many other implications way there for inside. Al-Qunut fi kada, Al-Kada fi kada. Around last year, So Mango me fatwa say na bidia for time married inside mosque. Bidia, yes, bidia. He read them for some small book. They talk the matter. The man a big man for knowledge. Na people you don't finish level for knowledge for book. The one way you go, she don't make and teach you, you don't finish her. They give you the highest academic certificate, PhD. You don't finish it. Say na bidia. You make some young men them. If they want pray finish for masjid, it's announced the one time married, they go up come out. Maybe they are not occur in their presence. So one they know they even pray for the masjid safe. The matter strong. It is some brother Ahli Sunnah. Ahli Sunnah to say never bidia. Never wanna see what they doing. We not go just daylight, just institute bidia, the do we will not get delil. But instead, with all respect, that man will talk that thing, he talk thing we never investigate. Never investigate. Yes. He inside books them. So take this FIQHUL MUYASSAR. I don't keep the bahas. I will come now for it before talk the matter. The time I ran for outside before maybe sunnah. He make bahas or Jumhurul Ulama. They don't go for say palaba no day for time. Some of them even talk say if fine made entire na for mosque say reward day when they do one for masjid. Maybe only say be permitted, but it be mustahab. They bring quotation them from Sahaba. Bakam. The other man inbox it, they ask and say, this kind of thing when it happen, why you no go inbox me? Man, I me correct him. He say you don't already talk and you don't come out. We get for make correction. If I talk with you in a back or correct and how way people already take them. So the young men don't deceive say any man will retire that marriage on a bidia man. Subhanallah. Nisful faqih. If we preach before Juma on our only khutbah. 2004 I be there for Douala for Masjid al-Salam. They say I will preach before Juma. I say yes. I preach finish. They tell me say some people say na bidia. I say na bidia na sunnah. They say why? I say when I leave them. Maybe I don't do them. I know if you do bidia openly. I know be mubtadi. I just leave them, so I deny for tell them anything. That matter still is today. People they see say na bidia among the preach before Juma. They read what way Sheikh Albani they talk for the matter. Ibn Usaymin they talk for the matter. And they don't read any other thing again. The matter surface in overstay. Musannaf for Ibn Abi Shayba 30 Sahabi, 30. Maybe one Sahabi, 30. They do it their work now for make wa'azi for Juma. Now they work that. I get the bahath. So if this 30 Sahabi they don't miss route, I prefer for miss route. For waka for Koreru no fine. Now but we don't miss route, we don't go with them. Wherever they are, we did it. Usulu sunnati indana. At-tamassuku bima kana alayhi ashabu rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Now so, يتعبدها أصحاب محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم فلا تتعبدوها. Any ibadah Sahaba no do, we know they inside. The one way they would dey. So this matter for nisfu in the worry place. For inside Ramadan, these people for fiqh, they occupy people, deny you for make ibadah, deny you for concentrate, put argument. So one call the askan and say, "Evo pray tarawih, kunut na qabla ruku, or na ba'da ruku." That one has some problem. What's that problem come over there? Say, Anna Muhammad, your companion, they don't differ. Someone they say na qabla, someone they say na ba'da. And what way correct them correct we? He says, so they don't differ. He checks in, I want talk. I say, yes, go for istizkar. For Ibn Abdul Barr Nimari, Yusuf ibn Abdullah. You go see the matter for them. So al-maqsood, when you want read, when you want learning where you go surround matter. And if think can where you know, no hurry talk say na bid'ah. Because when you say na bid'ah, it means say na dalala. And any man for inside na dal. هذا هو. If you don't know something, ask people where they know. Talk say Allahu A'lam. Salaf they talk say La adri nisful ilm. I don't know na 50% for knowledge. This kalima I don't know. Man aghfala la adri usibat makatilu. Man way if forget for talk la adri for matter for knowledge, they don't already attack. Let's say if they caught a man, they die. You know makatil? Why they just say if they slaughter animal, they must cut some particular vein. Some ulama they just say holcome this one for middle, what the journey with these two for corner. They must cut them. Because naive if they cut them, now all that die go must be. You know quota may survive, may man survive, or may animal survive la yumkin. So if man know the term la adri, the makatil don't be attack. They don't already meet you play where you go die. They don't touch the killer spot for body. No make fatwa for matter where you no get knowledge. Wala takfu ma laysa laka bihi ilm. Some salaf they told say people they make fatwa for masail. لو عرض لعمر لجمع لها أصحاب بدر. Mas'ala where Ibn Umar return, you go selling an animal where go for Ghazwa to Badr. Say me then come and we'll talk for this matter. But the good as that one has something duam or no duam. Man after nasa fi kulli ma sa'aluhu fa huwa majnun. If you answer people for anything they ask you, be Christmas. Something there where you know the answer, and if you say you don't know the answer, they ask you to say leave them. As you say leave them. This one to the bring problem inside Ummah. If you know say man won't go night club, if you carry for bike go put you for door night club. If you carry woman baba you go out for play where you want go. But you go to for say leave them. Why? Because if he answer you go to say but that people not then they pay and now for that they feed my family. Haram. I don't already talk in a haram. And then Muhammad will warn people, he say, Dharuni ma taraktukum. Say, una leave me so far as I leave una. Una di do thing I di say I never talk. Una to me, una keep quiet. Some people, they go dig. Dig. How if my baba woman go with them for market? If na masdar for a risk, problem no day. If some man answer, so I know the talk say na answer. I know the answer anything. Oh. If na play with the chop, no means no day for chop, except that one, or the alternative, na say we go inter for begin do something where be worse than that one. In the dhalika, may baba you go. Mala, you know, say that people for bike, they the whole bread the woman, they impress them. If you hold the brake, where you don't see as on danger they come, the woman fall for his skin, that one you get your hukum, palaba no day. Say Malan, they intentionally deny man picking for carry and say until they see woman, they will carry and because made them whole break. This thing where you insist say fatwa must come. Now it bring problem inside ummah. You wanna get alim inside una, it is see what you wanna do. Let me say no this yam. And let me say you no get fear for Allah. But it measure all things get the time. Aisha to say if the first da'wah and no Muhammad will bring come. Now say many people not drink beer. Like no man of fit for stop beer again for Makkah. No man of it. But they be taken gradual. If time we become all mala where the rich inside Yahud Wagairul Yahud, there is a true riba. If you talk say the first thing for Islam, no matter for riba, like Islam no stand. Mala would they go do everything for stop him. You know this year now any man where they put you for chair, say be president. If you say first you go fight money people, now money people they put you down. They will say me will gather all down money, will make a made the may rally strike, or may sponsor some man, may go for next election, put you for down. So that made it no work. And that's why EDP wakadhalika yaf'alun. You know about do what way they tell you. You ask now what way they know about tell you. So man can ask Aisha, Aisha answer. He ask can Aisha answer. You can't ask can Aisha to say, maybe I don't tell you this thing. He says, I the pack. When the power can't do it, Aisha to say, Lima took through min hujajillahi alayk. Why you make hujja for Allah the plenty for your head? The one way you know about work with them. It is asking a different one. So one say no get alaka with you. You did ask him. When I think she don't make them just come for preaching, tell when I say this thing na haram, this one na haram, this one na haram. When the preacher say be suitable. Because Ibn al-Qayyim, me when I hold this Ibn al-Qayyim with two hands, buy the book with una molar teeth. If man fit for say me there no me to be except either for inside book them for Ibn al-Qayyim made one. It's one of the areas the way people get problem. Now say they fail for understand say any text for Quran or Sunnah get for much with reality. Any text, Kitab or Sunnah, it get for much with people their reality. You go read ayah, understand very well, hadith understand very well, but place for put them apply and for the problem day. Man kana yuminu billahi wal yawmil akhir, or any woman may no go, may no travel illa wa maha zu mahramin min ahliha. Tayyib. You take that one, you say that it be the beginning of your wa'az. How it will look like for this Ubaminda? Tell me how it will be. Safar yawmin wa layla. From here to Kambe, woman no fit go as mahram. From here to Douala is mahram. From here to Kada is mahram. How it will be? The hadith day, talk for ulama day. But now your own application. Alhamdulillah, they don't do them for some different places. MashaAllah, Iwaka. How are different places there? You know, no. Just a fatwa, bring them, put them for people. Well, you know, no, you give place where man get motor for a family. Motor will take picking for school day. Motor for go market day. Motor when I own for go office day. If you come out, you go look like some 4 or 5 motor turn up. You go ask and say, Madam, you go now with who? And you go now with which motor, you go point at. You go say, then when I wipe me na that one. You take that fatwa, bring them for you for here. Means say all woman want go Haji, Masa must go, or he must pay na double, or else. They declare say for pay 2 million, 3 million for go Haji, he had. Say no, no woman no go Haji until you get 6 million for your own case. Wa illa fala hajja laha. Type how it be. All this matter na masail fiqhiyya. People who don't understand fiqh na then the talk fiqh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you good and sound understanding. All na say if one let me will not say two luzamande. Yes, people for half knowledge, I repeat, they can't bring the bala'i for ummah, they know to construct anything. Yufsiduna fil ardi wa la yuslihun. You go for study, you come up for idadiya camp because you talk Arabic, you be man with one eye inside, we when are blind people, you become our leader, talk anything where you talk. Nah. This one no correct. May Allah give you good knowledge. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.